What's up guys, my name is Brandon and today I'm going to show you what's in my wallet. This is a wallet that I received when I was 18 years old from my mom for my 18th birthday, so it does hold a special place in my life. It is an LV wallet, so it is more the high-end expensive side. The reason is that it's because my mom always had like high-end stuff, so I kind of grew up like that, and that's her taste and that's kind of my taste too, so she knows that, and she got this for me when I was 18 and I was really grateful for it, and I felt like I became a man.
I am a man.
A wallet, a nice wallet, at least in my opinion, you have to have a nice wallet when you become older. That's just me. And since then, I've really destroyed it. I'm 25 now, so it's been 7 years. If you look up close, there's a bunch, like the stitching's coming off. Right here, the corner is breaking down. Color's starting to mess up in the end. Yeah, it's starting to break on me, but it's giving me a really good 7 years. It's gonna be a sad day when I retire it. Alright, so here's this fat stack of stuff. I have no idea what it is, so I'm gonna take it out. I always stuff random things. Here's my license. I'm kind of mean mugging, because my idea was I have to look like, a thug, or like I have to look angry, because when you get pulled over you're not gonna be smiling. This is a K1 speed car. I've recently got this when I went go-karting with a bunch of my friends back home. We decided to go go-karting. Insurance card, important to have when you get pulled over, because this will save you a lot of money and time if you get into an accident or anything. My college and high school IDs, I don't know if you could see it very well, but I pretty much look the same, except my hair is totally different. I mean, I keep it from memory now, but back then, I don't know if you guys have Chipotle, but Chipotle would give you a free drink if you have a student ID. And I abused the crap out of it, me and my friends. So it's one thing about me, I love to gamble. I'm not a big gambler, you could say, but I could gamble for like hours. If you give me the opportunity to gamble for a day, 24 hours, I could probably do it. But these are all my gambling cards. For some stupid reason, I have 2 MGM cards for Vegas. This one on top right here, the red one, is for Grayton. It's a local casino back home in San Francisco, Bay Area. This one's kind of special because it's a card from Macau, actually. I believe I was 19 in Macau, and that's the legal age again was 18, so I felt really good with that. Here's my debit card. It's Bank of America, nothing special. It's starting to break. GNC Gold card. If you don't know what GNC is, they sell like supplements for like weight loss or weight gain, like protein, fitness stuff. I just got it because I do buy a lot of protein from there. Okay, so here are some prom pictures that my friends gave me. Shout out to all my friends. This one right here is probably ruined because it's in my wallet for a while, sorry. This is my good friend Yeliana. She asked me to her prom a while back. It was really one of the more fun proms I've been to. It's the only prom picture I have, so it's in my wallet. This one's are my 2 good friends. So it's James and Lindsay. My high school friends are really good friends of mine. I still talk to them to this day. There's a note behind it. There's another one from Chris V. He is a really good friend of mine as well. He's in high school. He was my wingman at all the school dances and stuff. Whenever he gets me, and I get him, we always get each other's back when we grab girls for each other to dance with. I still talk to him to this day too. I always go to his house when I go home. Really good guy. Love you to death, Chris. Here's a picture of my cousin Derek when he graduated from high school. I don't know why I have it in my wallet. He gave it to me. He said, put it in your wallet, and he gave it to me, and that's the story of this picture. Do people in high school still do that? Do you guys still write notes and cut up your little portrait, your little size pictures and send it to your friends? I don't know. Too old. This is pretty cool. My mom actually told me to keep this when we were in Shanghai. It's a World Expo ticket, and I believe they happen once every 10 years. I don't know. I forgot the exact number. Somebody correct it if somebody knows, but it was really cool. It's just like a really giant area where every country like showcases like their culture, and you get to walk into these giant warehouses where they design stuff. And here is a bunch of business cards from my very good friend Victor. He's a graphic designer. when he first got these, he was like, hey, keep these, you know, just in case when you move to LA, you know, if you find anybody that needs graphic design, let me know. So if you guys ever do need graphic design stuff, Victor Choi, right here, look him up, very good guy. Health insurance card, always good to have. And here is a very important thing. I don't know if you can read it from the top. It says Social Security. I have it memorized, but I keep it just in case because I tend to lose my license. But at the same time, I know it's stupid because if my wallet does get stolen, somebody will have my Social Security number. So I'm screwed, but it gives me more, I guess you could say, incentive to not lose my wallet. Last thing I have is also a memorabilia thing, is a little note that a very good friend left for me. Do I want to read it? It was as embarrassing as it sounds, it was when I was going through a breakup with my ex. I was really stupid and young. Hey, what's up? She is a really good friend for me in college. She was like my big sister, I guess you could say. It basically says, hi little, didn't want to wake you. Hope you're feeling better, cheer up. I'll talk to you later. But yeah, I like to keep these little things, these little simple things in my wallet, pictures of all my old friends, because I do have a very close group of friends back home. I'm not really, I guess you could say, an extrovert, so the people that are close to me, I hold dear to me. And I do keep physical, I literally keep physical things of them in my wallet, so they're kind of like with me at all times in case of those moments where I feel like the world's crumbling on top of me. So it's good to know, it's good to have reminders to cheer you up. You know, it's not the end of the world if you're stressing too much, you're working too hard. At the end of the day, you know, there's people back home or people that you know that will always support you and always have your back. And I just like to have that kind of reminder with me at all times. Alright, and that's it guys. Thanks for watching What's in My Wallet. Hope you learned a little bit about me. I learned a little bit about myself. I learned I'm a very sentimental guy. I keep a lot of old stuff that I shouldn't keep because a lot of this stuff is, they're probably gonna yell at me. My friends are probably gonna yell at me for exposing them. But yeah, I'm pretty simple. I hope you guys don't think I'm some crazy. Actually, you could think that. I don't care. You could think I'm a materialistic guy for having an expensive wallet. But in my eyes, in my opinion, it's like having a nice watch. Every man should have a nice watch when they grow up. It's like, it kind of has, it's like that mentality that you've made it. You know, like this is my man wallet, and then when I could purchase my own wallet, it makes a difference for me. Like, oh, I got this when I was 18 from my mom, and then now I'm 20 something and I afford my own wallet. Maybe buy her something that's worth the equal amount of value. That's how I see it. But, you know, leave a comment if you like what you see. Leave a hate comment saying I'm ugly or my wallet sucks, whatever works. And yeah, stay tuned for more JK Party stuff. Peace.
What's up everybody, welcome to JK Party, and today we are going to play an interesting game called Touch My Body Challenge. This is my good friend who I just met about 2 seconds ago, Tuana. And so basically what's going to happen, I'm going to put a blindfold over my dumbass eyes, and then she's going to grab my hand and she's going to make me feel stuff with her, and I'm supposed to guess it. So here we go.
Can you see me?
No, I cannot.
Can you feel me?
Oh, no, I can't. Why? My hands are. She said, can you feel me? I can feel the presence.